I agree with the Leafs going with Ilya Samsonov in game two. Look, in game one, it was a lot closer than the results, right? 5-1. You look at the Swayman save before the Bruins made it 1-0. Matthews hitting the post before the Bruins made it 2-0. So that game could have been a lot different, but you do need to find some offense for the Leafs to be able to beat the Boston Bruins, which wasn't there in game one. And you look at the expected goals at the end of the night, they were both at around 4.5. So when you look at the analytics, Ilya Samsonov actually saved a half a goal compared to what was expected to happen. He gave up 4, and according to the numbers, was supposed to give up 4.5. So that's a decent performance for a goaltender. Actually, in the regular season, Samsonov gave up more goals than he was supposed to give up. So you look at his individual performance, he actually did pretty good. Now, the Leafs and Samsonov gave up 4 goals on 23 shots. That's not good enough. The basic numbers don't look good at all. But they still gave up 17 scoring chances and had the Boston Bruins get 5 power plays. So there's a lot there that can be doing better. But more importantly, I have to look at Samsonov versus Joseph Woll, right? The numbers are one thing. They tell a story. But at the end, who wins games and who doesn't? Joseph Woll, in his last 10 games of the season since returning from the injury, was 4-6 with a .310 goals against average and an .890 save percentage. That's not giving you confidence. Like, if you go to Joseph Woll, you're going into with him in a desperate situation. This is not that situation for the Toronto Maple Leafs right now. Samsonov won you games down the stretch. Yes, he didn't perform to his best in game one, but I think the whole team has to be blamed for that game one loss to the Boston Bruins. So I would go back with Samsonov. I think the Leafs are making the right decision to go with Samsonov. And hey, don't think too far ahead. Don't think to game 3 right now. What if the Leafs lose game 2? That's not something you have to do. You got to win game 2 so you can get your split on the road. And Samsonov is the guy that can get it done.